as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. They're going to look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pick.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down at 17. Now this throw caught left side. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
brought down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
82. Touchdown.
From 3 yards out, and the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe you're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Good. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. And a give this time to the tailback. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
They'll look to throw. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
First down, New York.
Off play action. Jones. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's out to his running back, Michel. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Down and 12.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Dante Pettis. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Sliding out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff looking right. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Ball carried by number 21.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they try the right side here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Here's Jones on 3rd down, rolling to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back up. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Fourth down, Daniel Jones exits, and the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, enters. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Rosas' kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it, make them do it again.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
I'll see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Six yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the equipment. Safety equipment. No.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 44-yard line.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Off-play action. Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
And they give this time to the tailback. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down here at the 23. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. 2nd and 9. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. The Jets on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
4th down.
And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it. They'll keep it on the ground. Mims fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
21.
The Pats going for it. Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
And he'll look downfield for Waller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
at their own.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll run on first down. Mims, and he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mims, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
On first down, Mims. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At their own 39-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Brings up 4th down.
He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll give it here to his running back. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now they try the right side here. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
The Jets, 1st down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
He's crossing. He's checking.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man, complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, New York.
Now Jones on 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Come on, guys, let's go. Oh, I see it right there. I think that's the lucky one, y'all.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So for the Jets, they finally get that elusive second win as the record moves to 2-12. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
it and go. Kick it and go. With a step on, spin move.